At the top of the program, we look at the nationwide commemorations of Victory Day in the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. Here in Beijing, a special ceremony has been held at the Museum of the War of Chinese People's Resistance against Japanese aggression, which was attended by President Xi Jinping along with other state leaders, veterans and youths. Meanwhile, across the country, official and non-official activities have been held to mark the 69th anniversary of the Victory Day. Wu Haojun has more.
1,500 attendees gathered at the Museum of the War of Chinese People's Resistance against Japanese aggression to recall history, commemorate martyrs, and cherish peace. A 14-gun salute fired to symbolize the 14 years of fighting against the Japanese aggressors. And a minute of silence for the 35 million Chinese who were killed or wounded in the war. President Xi Jinping and other state leaders presented flower bouquets to honor Chinese soldiers who fought against Japan after it invaded China in 1937. Afterward, he led the applause as thousands of doves were released, showing China's wish for world peace. Meanwhile, across China, commemorative activities for the victory were also being held. In the county of Zhejiang in central China's Hunan province, thousands gathered to remember history. And here, memories of the war passed from one generation to another. Zhejiang County was where Japanese troops officially surrendered in 1945, 6 days after the Japanese emperor announced an end to the war. And in southwest China's Yunnan province, a special commemoration was held in honor of overseas Chinese mechanics from South Asia who returned to fight for their country during the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. These five gave up their stable life abroad some 70 years ago to fight the Japanese invaders, and emotions are still raw when they think of the war. The War of Resistance began in 1937 when Japan launched a full-scale invasion after the July 7th incident, also known as the Lugo Bridge incident. Wu Haojun, CCTV.